All right, Bracket the Yahweh, Bracket the Yahweh Shai, Bracket the Yahweh, Bracket the Yahweh Shai, Bracket the Yahweh, Bracket the Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. And I was just up this morning, getting ready for the day, etc. And I like to watch videos and listen to lessons in the morning. But from this title you see here from the brothers in London, all right, it says this truth is going to overwhelm everything Esau, even Esau's attempts. All right, so Esau is going to, we know from prior experience, Esau sends agents. Esau sends up agent provocateurs, etc. But you cannot do really anything against this truth because this reality is all structured by Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. So in the reality, anything that comes against this truth is going to get overwhelmed, is going to get destroyed, is going to be brought to nothing by the truth. And, it's just a spirit because these brothers were going back and forth with a random woman that people think that is a random woman. But I was watching and, the spirit told me that this woman knows the elites. This woman has been around the elite banking families. And lo and behold, the brother, right after I'm watching the video and think this, man, I was like, oh, this woman seems like an elite, or she knows the Rothschilds, And I kid you not, through the spirit, and this is how powerful the spirit is. Right after I said that in this video, the brother asked her, right before she walked away, hey, do you know the Rothschilds? And this woman says that she knows them very well. So when the Rothschilds, they watch our videos, of course, these elite banking families, they watch our videos. And they know that we're the prophets, man. Okay? They know that we have the spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. They know that we're telling the truth about everything that's in these scriptures, man. They know that their downfall is coming, etc. And the beautiful part is they can't really do anything against it because this reality is controlled. All right, both them and us, their left-handed wickedness and our right-handed righteousness is controlled by Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. All right, so this just proves. I'm going to show you a little bit of this video, and Lord willing, I'm going to get some scriptures. All right.
The Bible or the Quran or what?
Sirach chapter 13, verse 23. Where are you from, man?
Sorry?
What country are you from?
Does it make any difference?
Simple question.
No, that's fine, and I'm giving you a simple...
And when this woman comes up, you could tell she's a witch. All right, if you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, these brothers knew it. All right, they perceive that she is of the elite banking family. She knows them, whether she's best friends with them, whether she's a cousin, and she probably is herself an elite. She probably is one of those elite banking family members. Okay, she probably is one of the Amalekites. She looks like an Amalekite. She has the spirit of an Amalekite, and this is the nation whom Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai said that he would have war with from generation to generation. So they know that they're the enemies of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, and they know that we are the prophets. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. All right, so I'm gonna continue. You can just see the demons on her. This woman is a demon. She is a witch. Through the spirit, you can perceive it, and these brothers perceive the same thing, which is all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai.
answer.
Does it make a difference to what? I don't know.
It makes a difference to nothing.
You're answering the question. You're asking me.
And I'm answering you. It's a frame.
I don't know.
It's a deflection. It doesn't know where I'm from.
You have a doer,
Sorry?
right? You have a doer,
Who
right?
knows?
Yes, I know you. Your doer ain't going Instagram page no more.
Sorry?
What happened to your Instagram page?
It doesn't matter.
I was just asking.
That's fine.
you
And
know
I'm giving you an
about- you know
answer.
about this.
I'm not my daughter, so I can't...
I know you though.
No.
And I know your doer.
Well, if you want to find out, then talk to her.
Give me a number and then I'll call her in.
No, you can contact her.
See, you elite banking families, man. You don't know what type of power you're playing with up here, man. Okay, the God of the scriptures, Yahweh, which means he exists. All right, he is the living power of everything, including your own soul. All right, the Lord is the Father of spirits, so we are in submission to him through the spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, which is why we could navigate through this reality with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is why we could tell you things before they actually happen, because these are things the prophets did. Okay. All right, and these elite banking families, they know this, man. This is why they're sending up their members, man. Okay, trying to put witchcraft and all types of sorcery upon the brothers, man. And this is going to happen more and more as we go in and get towards the end of this thing, man. Okay, because they know they're finished. And they know that we're the prophets once again, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right?
But I know you. Funny enough, your daughter mentioned that. See, this is how I know.
You know my daughter, you know what she's
I
like.
know I was on the Instagram and I saw a couple things. And I saw that you were at a dinner party up there.
Well, she's a little bit off now because she's training to be a barrister.
Okay.
So she needs to focus on something
Oh,
else.
so that's why she's taking it.
She's taking time out.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I know that you know about the
Sorry?
elite bankers of this world, especially of England. I know you do.
It's a deflection.
What's the deflection?
It's a deflection. See, she's confounded because we, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, know all things. How did this man know her, man? How did this brother know her, man? Because of the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. And this is a very powerful spirit that the Lord has put upon us, whether we know it or not, man, because these elite banking families, they understand that this is the truth, man. You know, and it's funny because our people don't understand this is the truth when the elite banking families are scared out of their boots, man. Okay? They're scared of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It says even the devils fear and tremble. I'm going to get that. Okay? They're scared, man. This is why they send these women and these men up to do their sorcery, their witchcraft, but it doesn't work. Okay? Let me get this. This is because it's all written in the scriptures, man. Let me see here. Bear with me 1 second. Let me see if I can search it here real quick. There you go. James 2:19. All right, because what's happening is they're realizing that there's only one power that controls this reality, and it's Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They've had the left-hand energy for so long that they forgot that there's the higher government that controls both the left energy and the right energy. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This is James. Bear with me. This is James 2:19. It says, "Thou believest that there is one power. Thou doest well." So we believe that there's one power. All right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, the Most High through His Son Yahushai. All right, we believe in those powers because those are the only powers that exist. Yahweh created the heavens, it says in the scriptures. They know this. All right, and they do fear and tremble. James 2:19. "Thou believest that there is one power. Thou doest well." The devils, who are they? The devils, you so-called self-proclaimed white people, whether it be of the elite banking family or of the lower class, all right, of Edomite. Okay? Now, the lower class Edomite, they like to believe that there is no power, but they're going to see it. But the upper elite banking families and anybody in these upper brackets and tiers, all right, of wealth, like this lady you see here in the video, they know it's one power. And they know that what's going on up there is total spiritual power, man. All right? The brothers basically tell this woman about herself, and they don't even know her, man. That's the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You see, James 2:19, "Thou believest that there is one power. Thou doest well." The devils also believe and tremble. So they know that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is coming back to render judgment, all right, in these last days, and to put them in slavery. It's all throughout the scriptures, man. You see?
Well, if we concentrate on those kind of things all the time, you don't get to understand that's a frame. Yeah, that's a frame. Why would you concentrate on that and deflect from what the Spirit wants you to be individually?
But see how we're physical, we're in the flesh.
Yeah.
The spirit, this flesh is basically a vehicle for your spirit.
Yeah.
Now, we are dealing with spiritual things, but it plays out in a physical
It said deflection. Now this woman talks about deflection. She's confounded because we got the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You can do nothing against the truth before the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. She's a demon, man. Look at her. A goddamn demon, man. You can see the demons just oozing and bouncing all over this woman, man. Okay, she's been around the elite banking family. She's finished. This is a demon. This woman is going to be destroyed by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, thus saith the scriptures, man. Okay, because you could tell this woman is a witch. Okay, she's definitely a witch. She definitely dabbles with left hand witchcraft and all types of sorcery. She probably does blood sacrifice, etc. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we have perceived this, man. Okay, and it's going to get into these times. These people are going to come up more and more. You're going to have the elite banking family, some of them subtly standing in front of you asking you questions, and the whole time it's an elite banking family member, okay, or one of their friends, okay, that know about the New World Order, that know about the mark of the beast. That's why it's so funny to them, because they can't believe and they're confounded how we woke up, man, and how we understand this reality better than them, man. It's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Makes no difference. Whatever you do and whatever you say, it's going to happen anyway.
Of course. But it's not our sayings. This is the Lord's sayings, man. Okay? All the things that are prescribed and listed to happen in these last days, these are the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which we're just speaking through the understanding, through the spirit that he has given us in these last days. Okay? All right, the things that are gonna, let me just get this. All right, this is Isaiah. This is the Most High talking, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Isaiah 55. I'm gonna start at 6. It says, "Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found," which is why we're on the highways and byways, because the Lord is calling and bidding the elect to the marriage before he comes in, brings those big chariots. It comes in on that colossal sized mountain of a chariot. All right, spoken of in 2nd Ezra, the 18th chapter, man. All this is like I did a lesson the other day, which is called this awakening is going to culminate into our salvation, which is happening, and the elite banking family see it, man. And they can't do anything against it because they don't control this reality like they thought they did, man. The scripture, the Lord told him, he said, roughly paraphrase, he said, "You thought I was altogether one as yourself." So these elite banking families that dabble in left hand energy and witchcraft, they thought that the Lord was on their side, not knowing that the Lord was only giving them a certain time to rule, and now it's over. And then at the end of their rulership, that the Lord will wake up his servants. All right, to teach the truth on the planet, man, which is what they're seeing, and it's terrifying to them, man. All right, you can read Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. All right, us standing in great boldness is very, very scary for the elites and for the other nations, man, because we're coming back to our power, man. Which means that when we come back to our power, that means he comes back into this realm. All right, and he renders judgment. It tells you all throughout the scriptures the Lord went out before us in them chariots to destroy nations and kingdoms. All right, he did it to all the Hamitic nations that were in the land of Canaan, man, before we went into the promised land. You see? But anyways, Isaiah 55 and 6, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." So the thoughts of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, call law Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, are higher than any of the ways of the people on this planet, including his own people, which is why he tells us to follow his way. He gave us his instruction. He gave you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans his words, his guidance. All right, which is why he's coming back to save the elect and remnant of his people, the righteous, because the wicked have been in control of the earth, which you can see from in this video, they're starting to come up now, man. They've been coming up, secretly. Now they're going to make it more known who they are, man. A lot of more people that have money and wealth are going to come up asking questions. It's just going to culminate into our salvation, basically, at the end of the day, because they can't do nothing against stopping this reality from going how it is, and we can't. So we're going to teach the word and get on the side of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai as we're supposed to as Israelites, man. You see, it says, verse 8, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth in bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is telling us, what's going to happen to your word, Lord? It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. And that includes him waking us up in these last days to go preach this gospel on the highways and byways, and it's terrifying the wicked elite, man. All right, and the Lord said it would make them. And I read you the scripture in James. Even the devils fear and tremble. They fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You see, because they know that they haven't figured out this reality, but we know and understand this reality through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and we know that He's coming back to render judgment on the whole planet. Okay, you see. When the whole time she's deflecting everything the brothers say. See, this is what the devil does. And we call you the devil because you're a very deceptive people. The word devil goes back to the Latin word diablos or diablas, which means to be a deceiver. Okay? Simply put. And this is the spirit that the so-called self-proclaimed white man and woman, who are the biblical Edomites, this is the spirit they come in. This is why we call them the devil. And that's why in James 2:19 it says, even the devils fear and tremble. And they do. And they know this is the truth. And they know that we're the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay?
You know about prophecy? You ever heard about prophecy?
Yeah. There's different types of prophecy.
The realm that we're living in is a modern day realm.
If you just sit back and look at the spirit of this woman, she's confounded. All right, she's confounded by the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You elite banking families, we are the new elite on the planet. We've always been the elite. The elite are really the elect of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Lord's servants, the Most High servants. All right, the Lord Yahweh who created the heavens and the earth. We are really the elite. You see, on the right-hand side. Okay, so you're speaking to the new rulers of the earth. Lord willing, we are those men. You see?
Sorry?
Do you know that this world that we're living in and the rulership of it is a modern day Roman Empire?
So how's that going to affect me personally? I'm looking for...
You're subject to it, you're in it, your reality around you.
So my reality is being in touch with myself. It's my reality is to be...
So what do you manifest?
Sorry?
Why is one?
And she said this is her reality, and this is how deceived the wicked are, man. You see? I think it's let me get this real quick. All right. This is my reality, and this is I can do whatever I want to do, and I make up my own reality. This is the signs that this is a very wicked person, because we know through the spirit that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua controls everything, point blank, period. All right, nobody controls themselves. Man's goings are of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Sirach 3:24, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and the evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. It says here, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion. Okay? I control my reality. I control everything. I think I know it all. Okay, this is the mindset of the wicked elite, man. Okay? This is what they think. Okay?
You know what? More people will get what I'm about because I know myself. You have to learn to kind of bring your energy back to yourself.
Get James 4:4.
Sorry? Yeah, no, look, I know the Bible. This man will tell you.
She knows the Bible. You know the Bible, and when they say this, they know that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they know we're the children of Israel. Okay? You devils are not fooling anything, man. All right, this is it. You see?
My daughter will tell you that I studied the Bible because I immersed myself into Seventh-day Adventism. And if there was any kind
Which absolutely has nothing to do with the truth. Okay? You're a wicked elite. You don't have the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You are the left-hand tool of the Most High that has been used, and now the Lord is about to put you away. Okay? All this left-hand witchcraft and wickedness and evil is coming to an end, man. Okay? Satan and his dominion is almost over, and the righteous dominion of Yahushua is coming. Okay? Point blank period. That's why you see us on the highways and byways proclaiming our nationality that you've hidden from us in the last days, like it says, like it was prophesied, right before the destruction of the wicked's kingdom. Okay?
level of truth, that's probably the only one. But I'm not corrupted by it.
You know, when you read the Bible, it says the Lord is a so-called black man, dark-skinned man, God himself.
Sorry, so-called what?
God is a so-called black man. According to the Bible.
You know,
Why don't they teach that? Then you said,
it don't, whether you're black, white, yellow, it makes no difference.
No, it does,
You have to
because-
get in touch with your own spiritual enlightenment.
That's deflection.
Well, yes, of course it is. Color is different.
If we got in touch with our own self, we would be deceived by our own vain opinion, which the scriptures says not to do, and it condemns. Okay? I just read the scripture in Sirach, the 3rd chapter, and the 24th verse. Many are deceived by their own vain opinions. Okay? We have one mind, and that's the mind of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and we have the truth. This is what's going to save our soul, not following our own ways, our own mind, our own reality. You know, it's not gonna work. All right, especially if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. You are to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. You are the chosen seed line on the earth. And this is what they're afraid of.
When the people of Europe went over and took over North American
We're
Indians,
talking history now and deflection. At the end of the
Deflection. So she basically just deflected the fact that we went through all that atrocity. You basically deflected the fact that the so-called Negroes came over here in cargo slave ships. You basically deflect the fact of us even being out there to wake up our people. You deflect the fact that we're doing this to receive the kingdom. You deflect this is all these devils do. They deflect. This is the devil that the Bible speaks of, the deceiver of the whole earth. These are the people of deception. And this is what they do. She says she says the brother deflected, but she deflected his whole statement he was about to make. It shows you she doesn't care about those things, man. Which is why Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is coming to render judgment, man. Okay? And the wicked fear and tremble, man, like James said, man. Because you can do nothing against this truth before the truth. Okay? Her coming up there, whichever banking family member comes up there, we can't even do nothing against this reality. The Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, controls this reality and this world and the thoughts and minds of men and women and children, man. Okay? I see nothing against this truth. At the end of the day, bear with me 1 second. Let's see here. There we go. 2 Corinthians 13:8, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So whatever they do, whatever type of demonic activity they come up and do, it's not going to do, because it says that there's no enchantment against Jacob. So you can't change this. You can't stop this. This is the spirit of the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem
it's all
Yahushai.
about, right now, it's all about you drawing the energy into yourself.
what does the future behold?
Hang on a minute.
What does the future behold?
Well,
We're
my
prophets.
future is who I am. And I totally love myself, and I totally love my energy. And guess what? When I know who I am, now hang on, when I know who I am, my energy, my truth will spill over to everybody. I don't need a religion, and I don't need a culture to be in touch with myself.
And these are the same wicked and evil spirits that they had during the time of Nimrod, during the time of all the wicked kingdoms prior to this one. This is the wickedness. You can see the wickedness in these people, man. All right. The Lord said for the Israelite man and woman is to keep their obligation is to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, not lean into their own understanding. Okay? Not my reality is created by me, and all this madness, man. This is why these are the people that control the world, man. They have no standard, man. They have no they have no wisdom, they have no prudence. This is why the world is in utter and complete chaos, because people want to follow their own realities. It's complete madness, man. Let me get this, man. This is you elite bacon families, man. You call all Yum Yahweh Shem Shai, because if it wasn't for the elect and the remnant, man, this world would just go to complete destruction, man. Okay? It says the Lord had this, roughly paraphrasing, the Lord has to speed up this time for the very elect's sake, or no flesh will be saved, because this kingdom and society is so destructive. You see? And it's being led by people like this that follow their own reality and their own mind. Complete wickedness, man. Let me get this. We all know this one. Bear with me 1 second. We all know this one. This is Jeremiah 17:9. It says, the heart is deceitful. That word heart, if you go into it, the word heart is the word la'ab. In the Hebrew, it means your mind, your soul, your intelligence, your thinking, your memory, your character, your moral character. All right? And this lady is showing that her moral character is deceitful above all things. Her mind is deceitful above all things. Her reality that she sees is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? So we're not supposed to follow and create our own reality. We're supposed to follow Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And this is why you can see that there's a difference between the righteous and the wicked.
I don't need it. And my daughter is half black, half Asian. This man knows. She's mixed.
She is very
So
beautiful.
don't give me black or white, because I'm mixed myself.
Black and white.
No,
We're about
you're saying you're talking about
But
black,
no,
yeah?
black is none of us are black. That's the lie. We don't.
But this is the point. But you know what? You said about your energy being harnessed. But it's a thing. Okay, you said you know yourself, your energy and whatnot. But it's, what we understand, and what we're showing you, is we know what the future holds. Okay?
You don't need to show me anything.
No, that's
You need to show yourself something.
That's
Not
fine.
me.
The Lord has shown us that you whether she's a kite, all right, whether she's a Jake, it really doesn't matter. She's dabbled on the left-hand side. She's been around the elite banking family. Probably has took part in blood sacrifice, child molestation, all of these wicked things in these higher bracket and higher tiers of wealth. All right, which is why you see these demons have completely infested her, and when this is what you can see and perceive through the spirit, And it's just these are the people that rule our society, man. These are the friends of the people that rule our society. Just complete demonic activity and spiritual energy, man. You see, on the left hand side, and you can see that she is most likely she's a witch, man. Okay, you can see she has a very evil spirit upon her. All right, that she doesn't even realize that we see, man. We see everything through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's spirit, man. Through the spirit He's given us. You see.
That's fine. But you know what? Just so you know, we're in the last days, right? The RFID chip.
Whose last days?
The last days of the national banking.
Whose last days? The last days for the elite banking family and the last days for the wicked. Whoever controls this earth and wickedness, these are the last days for them. These are the last days for all of the wicked people that have followed after them, including the masses of people that are wicked. All right. It says, as the king is, so will the people be, roughly paraphrasing. So these are the last days for the wicked. Okay? It tells you that, and it tells you that all throughout the scriptures. You see?
But so, what difference does that make?
Brexit now.
It makes a difference to everything.
Look,
You're going along
that's a
saying that means
deflection.
that-
You know what?
Brexit makes a
the
difference.
power,
Listen.
there's two things here, right?
Wait, hold on. Last days, okay? Say if you had a job and they said this is the last days of your job, what does that entail?
Do you know
That
what?
would entail, don't deflect.
No,
Let's
no,
stay on
not.
point. That that would entail that I better find another way to get my bread and butter, to put food on my table. So that entails that there's a great change coming.
Guess what?
Now when we're talking
No,
about
I understand that.
the
But
last
guess
days,
what? I am not my job. I am not you.
no, we're not
I have
going.
nothing to do
Let's
with
stay
an
on the point.
event.
That was an analogy. That was
My
an analogy.
She has
My
nothing to
spirit-
do with an event. The scripture says that all of the wicked shall cry bitterly, man, and wail. All right, roughly paraphrasing. There's nothing that you can do against the truth, man. This reality is going to change. The Lord is changing this reality, whether you wicked people like it or not. And you're going to get phased out with this reality, man. Whoever is of a wicked spirit, this is the end of that, man. The truth is on the forefront. All right, the Lord is going to start doing things in these last days to the wicked, man. You see, what is she talking about?
Sorry?
Was that the Japanese and then the nation affected by
I'm not
World War
affected
II?
by events at
So
all.
if Third World War
Because
happens,
I
would you
am
not be
affected by the spirit that gives me
If
the
a Third World
ability.
War happens, would you not be affected by that?
No, I'm not affected by
Why
it.
not?
They're all events.
Are you crazy? Are you
The
crazy?
people who have control would like you to deflect, but it's nice to make you.
Now watch this. At this moment, I was watching this, and at this moment, I was like, this woman, I think she knows the Lee Baker family. She has that type of spirit on her, because that spirit of wickedness rubs off on after you've been up in those higher tiers of wealth, man. And through the spirit I perceived, I was like, she knows the elite banking families, whether it's the Rothschilds or any of those banking families. And lo and behold, look what happens right after through the spirit, man. Listen to what. See?
I know
The brother looks at her and smiles and says, "You've been around the Rothschild." That's the spirit, man. You see? But right before I ever watched this video and he ever said that, in this little second, I perceived right before he said it that she knows the Rothschilds. And lo and behold, she does. And then lo and behold, the brother asked her the same question through the spirit, man. You see?
Charles quite well, and I know the philosophy and the historics behind it. But I'm not driven by it. I'm not attached to it.
You know they want the
There's a difference. Look, listen, powers and people and
You know they want the
politics
market
will
beast
come
and
and go. It makes no
Do you
difference.
know that? I understand that. But you know they want to be slaves.
I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in self-development.
Are they going to develop you?
No, because I develop myself. Already, the energy from the universe, that's Christ, Buddha, whoever you want to say, came down to this earth at different times to give me the energy to be able to access everything that I need to be who I am.
You
I
never
know,
own
I'm
their
not
bank.
interested in
So
that.
you can't access.
Take care, guys. I love you all, yeah? Take care.
I'm not trying to mess your head up. I'm messing your head up.
And she can't deal with the brother, man.
Hey, it's great. When you said that, man, you showed me that. You showed me, yo, I'm back and shit, man. That's the spirit, man.
See? Yep, that's the spirit, man. Alright, because her spirit couldn't deal with this brother's spirit, man. He was fit to tear her apart through the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. But this is just showing you, that in these last days, these people are starting to fear, man, because this is the truth. And they understand that when we preach, all these things come to pass, man. Everything we've said has came or is still coming to pass, man. And this is what the prophets have always been set up to do, man. In these in whatever times they were in, man. And now we're living in a time where America, Babylon the Great, is about to get destroyed. All right, and the Lord has once again sent His prophets out, man. All right, this is Jeremiah 28:8. It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence." All right, so this is what we're set up out there to do, man, through the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right, and these devils, man, these elite bank, she knows the elites, and they all watch us. All right, they know that their time is almost up, man. They know that this is the end of their world, okay, and this is the beginning of the world of Jacob, the elect, the righteous to come. They know this, man. All this wickedness and following your own reality and all that madness, man. All that being deceived by your own vain opinion, all that's coming to nothing, man. Because us of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua are standing up in great boldness in the last days with this understanding. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. All right, and this woman was most definitely troubled, man. She was a witch. You could tell she was a witch through the spirit. She knows the elite banking families. You could tell she has that type of demonic energy on her, man. We could read that, man. The Lord has given us the eyesight to see a lot of things, man, through the spirit, man. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. This is troubling them, man. This is why they're building those deep underground military bases. This is why they're sending all these different probes and establishing a space force, because they know the Lord is coming back to render judgment upon this earth, man. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for, which is, Lord willing, if we make it endure to the end, we'll get saved by those chariots, man. You see? And they know, they know that this is the truth, man. They know that while we're out there prophesying the downfall of Babylon the Great, all right, and his allies, they know that what we're saying is actually coming to pass. They see the plagues hitting. They see all of these things, man. And then, like it says here, they're troubled with terrible fear, which is why they're going to send more and more agents. They're going to send more agent provocateurs. They're going to send more of these friends of the Rothschilds. All sorts of things, man. But you can't confound, all right, the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You can't stop this truth, man. Like it says in 2 Corinthians, you could do nothing for this truth, but you can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth, man. All right, so send whoever you guys want. You know, it doesn't really matter. It's so spiritual that the brother perceived that she was a Rothschild, or she knows the Rothschilds. And she even admitted herself, she knows them very well. And we know you know them very well. Through the spirit, we perceive that you know them. And that's terrifying, and that troubles them, that we can understand, and we're spiritually more powerful than they are, man. Because we have the words of salvation. We have the words of the Lord. All right, it tells you in a second, you know, I'm just going to get it. All the things that are coming to pass, all the things that have been said to come to pass are coming, man. And they're terrified because the Lord is not a man that he should lie. All right, this is why he told us to go teach his word. 2 Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who continue to think this is a joke. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, which is what we're reading. We're reading the Lord's words off that are written on the paper. All right, scriptures. And cause them to be written in paper, for they, what are the Lord's words, are faithful and true. You see? Fear not the imaginations against thee. We have to establish our own reality. You're deflecting. The Lord said, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity means unbelief, of them trouble thee, that speak against thee. So the Lord said, fear none of these people, man, because the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is all powerful, man. You see? And we have his words. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. This is why you see the prophets of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua in the last days prophesying the downfall of Babylon the Great and their allies, man. Okay? This is the truth, man, and this just shows you, all right? It just shows you that you can't do anything against this truth. No understanding can come against the spiritual power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua in these last days. So, Lord willing, that was edifying. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom and Abba Ball.